welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you, and if you're new, welcome. I am doing, as the title suggests below, a unboxing video today, and here it is. It arrived yesterday and I was very keen to get this filmed so that I could get it open. I actually bought this from Luxury Promise. Now, for those of you that don't know Luxury Promise, they're quite a big player in the UK pre-loved and luxury fashion market. So they sell pre-loved and vintage luxury handbags, shoes, ready-to-wear and accessories. Now, this is my first ever purchase from them, but I do follow their Instagram account and their website quite religiously. I think they do 3 drops of stock every week, so they're constantly getting new things in, and in general their stuff, the good stuff, moves quite quickly. So I bought this having seen it dropped that morning, and I saw it and I think I contemplated for about an hour, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to purchase it and see how it is. The great thing about Luxury Promise, unlike a lot of other luxury resellers, is that they do have a 14-day return policy if you purchase online. So I figured I would get it, open it up, and see what I think. I am going to be totally honest, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to keep it yet. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that says, look at what I got and all these things, and then return them on the sly. So hopefully I'll unbox it, get a good idea of what I think of it and whether I like it, and then decide whether to keep it or not. And then if you've got any kind of opinions on it, do leave them in the comments below. Would love to know if you think it's a keeper or if it should be returned. Now, one of the things I would say about Luxury Promise, and one of the reasons why I am hesitant and perhaps already potentially thinking about returning it, is because I do find that they underplay the damage on a lot of their pieces, or they don't perhaps bring it to light. And the reason I say that is because I actually sold a bag to them a few months ago, and it was still in very good condition, but there was definitely signs of wear to it. There was wear on the corners and there was a little chip on the hardware. And then when they went to list it on the website, and they also promote a lot of their stock on Instagram and Instagram stories, and the girl who was describing it and showing it on Instagram was like, it's in perfect condition as new. And I remember thinking, if I'd bought that bag, and I was told it was as new, I would be a little bit disappointed, because there was definitely some signs of wear. So I take what they say about condition with a pinch of salt. They said that this is in very good condition, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And I don't mind wear and tear, but I just think that you should be honest about it. You know, if you're buying pre-loved, we all expect there to be some signs of wear and some signs of use, but just be real about it. The other thing that worries me slightly about this bag is originally I saw it on Instagram stories. They were talking about their new drop and showing all the new items across their stories. And she did a story a bit like this, where she was kind of holding it up to the screen and showing the corners. And then she did a second story where she had it over her shoulder, kind of showing what it looks like worn. In both of those stories, the bag looked a completely different colour. And then when I went on the website, the bag looked like another colour. So across the 3 places that I saw it, it was all a different shade. So I'm really intrigued to see if it looks like what I expect it to look like. Anyway, enough chatting, because I know all anybody really ever wants to see is what is inside. So I've got some scissors, I'm prepared. So I'm just gonna get into it. I have to say though, this is a small thing, but I do like that they use the eco paper recyclable sellotape so that you can recycle the box easily without having to pull all the plastic tape off. So I do appreciate that, and I guess it fits in with their ethos, because of course shopping pre-loved and vintage is, as much as it's about saving money, it's also much more sort of circular fashion and a lot better for the environment, and stop us consuming quite as much, and stop, not that I'm sure anyone puts in a luxury bag in landfill, but at least it just stops us filling the world with more and more unwanted stuff. So anyway, let's see if I can get into this. I would say, so on their website, it says that they ship next day, and then they use a next day shipping service as well. So it should take you about 2 days. to get your item. It actually took a bit longer than that, but they did put a little warning on the website just to say, with COVID and the lockdown, things are taking just a little bit longer to send out. So I think it took about 3 or 4 days for it to arrive, but yeah, that's absolutely fine. So let me see if I can hold it up so that you can see. Now the box, I have to say, this box was a lot smaller than I expected it to be. I thought that it would come in a bigger box. So maybe either the bag is smaller or they've just squished it in here, one or the other. Oh, looks like they've squished it in. But here it is. So anybody that knows their Chanel will know that this is the Chanel Doville bag. And it is, oh, it's very pretty. It's actually a really, really pretty pink. It is much, I was a little bit worried it'd be more taupe than baby pink, but actually it's lovely. It's a very soft pink. So this is the smallest Doville bag that they do. Now it comes in 4 sizes. This is the small, then they have a medium, large and an extra large. Now because this is the smallest size, it doesn't have the leather top handles that you see on all the other sizes. It literally just goes over the shoulder. I think it's going to be quite a good day bag and a holiday bag if we ever get to go on holiday. So I'm just going to have a quick, if you just excuse me for a minute, I'm going to give it a quick inspection. But actually, I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. It's not that bad at all. They were pretty honest about the condition when they said it was really very good. Let me just see what the inside is like. They provide some stuffing, which is good. And then, oh, and that's nice, comes with the original dust bag. So like that, that's great. You also get, oh, and you also get inside a authentication card from Luxury Promise. So it literally just says, please keep this card safe. It's unique to your purchase and guarantees your item has been authenticated by the experts at Luxury Promise. So I'm going to see if I can show that to you on the screen. And you can see there's an authentication number on there as well, which obviously it must be unique to this bag. So that's nice that it comes with basically comes with a guarantee. I totally trust their authentication process because, as I said, I go on their Instagram stories a lot, I go on the website a lot, and they talk about how they do it, and they have a 3-fold authentication process. So it's first done by an individual, then they second it by a second authenticator, and then they also use a electronic kind of process, which I think the one most people use is called eThrop, I think, which is basically it magnifies all the stitching and all the details, and with that service they can help authenticate bags as well, and a lot of Preloved services do use it. So I think if it can pass 3 authentications, you're pretty good. This is the inside. There's actually still, I don't know if you can see, there's still the stickers on the inside hardware, which is really nice, and the interior condition, it's pretty good. It could do with maybe just a little bit of defluffing, but other than that, I think it's in pretty good condition. There's the serial sticker here with the number, so that's always good. But yeah, I see the condition is really, really fantastic. I am pretty happy with that, actually. I'm surprised. I have to say I was expecting it to be in a lot worse condition than it actually is. Now, I paid for this $1,495. They did have a £15 off promo code for first time customers, so I did use that, which effectively paid for the shipping. I think the shipping was £10. So in the end, it ended up being $1,490 with the shipping and taking into account the discount, which is not bad. These bags retail, I think, for around just over 2 this size, and then the bigger sizes go up to about 3,000, I believe. So it's not bad at all. I think considering it is in such good condition, almost like new, I would say very good condition. I don't think that's bad at all. I'm actually really impressed, and I feel like this could be a keeper. So I think it's going to stay in my wardrobe. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with it. do let me know what you think about it. And if you have the Doville tote, would love to know if you use it, how you found the wear and tear, because obviously being a light colour, this is probably going to be susceptible to dirt, but I'm usually quite careful these days with my bags, so hopefully I'll be able to keep it in as good a condition as possible. But yes, would love to know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe for plenty more luxury fashion videos from me. Take care, bye!